tough way to go. It was a tough way to get out for that team. Just injuries killed us, but I know Cole's going to come back even stronger.
That's right, man.
Keep moving the ball 10 yards deep, and hopefully I'm recruiting him in 2 years.
Yeah, there you go. I was just going to say, kick that ball in the end zone, gets himself the scholarship.
Yes, sir. That's the goal. That's the goal.
All right, my man. Thanks for coming,
Right.
Cole. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck on your surgery.
Thank you.
Ty, thanks for stopping by as always, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, that's Ty Arlesic, Jacksonville State, as well as Cole Bowers. Injured one of Steubenville's injured, walking wounded. It's Ray Suckles along with Jimmy DiCarlo and Danny DiCarlo here as the Brooke Bruins coming in at 2-3 under Coach Adam Shinsky in his fourth year. Their last time out, they lose to Wheeling Park as Big Red comes in at 1-2. Their last time out, they lose to East Liverpool. There's my man Bobby Narish. Merry Christmas, brother. Big Red lost to a still undefeated East Liverpool team who's 6-0. Big Red's under Mike Haney. This is for Jimmy. It's the first time we get to see both these teams, get a good look at these teams. I'm anxious to see both Big Red and Brooke. We know Big Red can shoot it, and we want to remind everybody that this first our pregame has been brought to you by Corey Widget, Bear Wealth Management. Jimmy, what do you got on tonight's game?
Both teams, Ray, playing a little short-handed. I'm not sure. I just stepped in here after your interviews, what you have said, but we know Cole Byers is out. Also, Kajon Bryant's out also, just having surgery for the Big Red. For Brooke, Peyton Topher, a 20-point scorer and one of their better defensive players, he's out probably until after the new year and should be coming back real shortly from an injury too. So that's a big loss for the Brooke Bruins. Brooke is 2-3, averaging 67 points a game, giving up 70.8 points per game. Their wins have come against Belair and Eau Glen, and they've lost to three good teams: St. Clairsville, undefeated Monroe Central, and just recently 65-52 to Wheeling Park. Big Red averaging 51 points a game, giving up 53.3. They're coming in at 1-2 with a win over Steubenville Central, 50-45 in overtime. They also lost to Minerva, 46-44, and to undefeated East Liverpool, 69-59. I can tell you, watching the Bruins, they really, really love to shoot the three ball. So you're going to see a lot of three balls go up, especially from Leighton Topher, the senior point guard, and also a transfer from Meadowbrook, Grant Milam, who I believe had 9 threes in the Eau Glen game, if I got that right. So they love to shoot the threes. Last year, since we're early in the season, these two teams split. We'll talk a little bit about last year's teams. Big Red came in at 10-12 from last year, losing a heartbreaker at the buzzer to John Glenn. Brooke was 10-13, losing to Wheeling Park in a tough sectional. Brooke is now going to be, after this year, in a different sectional, which will be good for them to get away from Wheeling Park, John Marshall, and a really, really good Morgantown team. Ironically, last year, Big Red beat Brooke here, 62-47, and lost at Big Red. So the visitors won both games last year, 65-53. So we look for a lot of offensive outside fireworks. For Big Red, Santonio Haney leading the way at 20.7, followed by Keith Lewis, 14 points a game, and Trevon Wiggins at 9. For Brooke, they're led by their one of the senior brothers. Again, Peyton's out, but Leighton Topher, the 6'1" senior guard, and also Grant Milam.
Yeah, well, there you go, Jimmy. Coach Kinski said that before the game. He was relieved, which he should be. Two good teams to contend with in the playoffs, and hanging tough right there. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take an opportunity to get back here and talk a little bit more about this Brooke hosting Big Red basketball game. Looking forward to seeing both teams for the first time. This is High Valley Sports Online from Wellsburg. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices. Plus, get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople. We're going to continue here with our Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management pregame report here. We're going to take this opportunity at High Valley Sports Online to congratulate Big Red senior Isaac Hill, who signed a Division I football scholarship to play at Bowling Green. The 6'4", 215-pound looks to be a tight end playing for the Eagles in the Mid-American Conference. Ohio standout and Eastern District Offensive Player of the Year from Ohio Valley Sports Online. Congratulations to Isaac Hill. Also want to update everybody, December 27th, Ohio Valley Sports Online will be at the Crimson Center for the John Neese Chuck Watt Basketball Classic as at 6:30 Catholic Central girls will take on the Big Red girls. Moving on at 8 o'clock will be the boys, Weir High versus Steubenville. Jimmy, you talk about the 3-ball tonight. That's pretty obvious. Want to mention Dave Oseba, our sponsor from Electric O. All the juice he's been getting from us. He gives us its electric 3-point balls and Electric Go 3-ball. It's electric. You got a sale on generators right now. You know, you need a generator, can power anytime you want it. You know, tell Dave you heard it here on the High Valley Sports Online and get that sales price that the High Valley Sports Online's offering on behalf of Electric Go and David Oseba. Jimmy, we're going to go with our Cedar 1 starting lineups here in a few minutes, but I'm thinking, Jimmy, I'm looking forward to seeing this game. You know, we get a couple shots at them on TV here and there, but now we're going to get to see them firsthand. I expect it to be an up-and-down game, and definitely the 3-ball is going to generate some activity, some long rebounds, and let teams get out and run a little bit.
Brooke has played some zone and man-to-man. I would expect Big Red to play mostly man-to-man. Did want to say, Ray, my deepest sympathy to Jeff Saunders' family and Jeff for the passing of his wife recently. So from the Ohio Valley Sports Online family, Jeff, like to tell you that we give you our deepest sympathy to you and your family at the death of your wife. So our condolences, Jeff.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Jeff. Good buddy, man. Wintersville Warrior.
One of the best softball umpires in the Valley. One of my favorites, Ray.
All right, this game's been brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons. Or going to be brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, The Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery System, the Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, the Village Sleep Center, Capital Home Health, Valley Converting, the Rink at Franciscan Square, Toronto Lane, Baird Ford and Toyota, Signs Limited, Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management, Berryman Chemicals, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Electrico, it's electric, Ed Sports, Cedar One Realty, Best Western at Franciscan Square, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Steve's Fish and Chips, Trinity Health Systems, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, Yetz Family Foundation, TS Electric, National Coal Oil Company, Poe Financial Services, and Crazy Mexican Restaurant. 3 veteran officials tonight from the WVO, Pete Brogdon. From the Wheeling Association, that's Tom Wilson. And my man, you believe my man, I skipped this. I lost his name, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna get back to you. It's gonna come to me. I promise you that. Jimmy, how about the Cedar One Realty starting lineups?
For Brooke, freshman Grant Yost, center, 5'11", almost 6 foot. Basketballs come flying our way. Grant Milam, he's a guard. He's a 6-foot guard. Senior. Leighton Topher, leading scorer for the Bruins, 6'1" point guard. Nate Kimball is in there for the Bruins as senior, 6'4", and had a change in the starting lineup today. Ryan Behringer, a 5'10" junior guard, will be the 5th player for the Brooke Bruins. For Big Red, Jace Kernahan, 6'2" senior forward. Trevon Wiggins, sophomore, 6'1" shooting guard. Santonio Haney, leading scorer so far in the 3 games Big Red's played, 5'10" point guard, freshman. Keith Lewis, a senior, only his 2nd game this year, 5'11" senior guard, and Jameer Fox, junior forward, 6'2". So should be a pretty physical, intense game. Big Red may pressure at times, but Brooke has some good ball handlers, so we look for both teams to get after it, man-to-man in the half-court press.
We get the national anthem coming. We staying here, Danny?
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Lawnscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Lawnscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLawnscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness go hand in hand. That's why we're committed to keeping you healthy and happy, every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life. Capital Health Home Care, because your health is our top priority. This winter, experience the magic of outdoor ice skating at the rink at Franciscan Square, the area's only outdoor ice skating rink. Bring your family and friends for a day of fun and laughter on the ice. Whether you're a seasoned skater or just starting out, the rink at Franciscan Square is the perfect place for everyone to enjoy the winter season. Visit us at Franciscan Square and create unforgettable memories on the ice. The rink at Franciscan Square, where winter comes alive. For more information, call 740-275-8466.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
All right, we're back here. Brooke Bruin Gymnasium here in Wellsburg, West Virginia, on the campus of Brooke High School. Big Red in their white, as you see. Black lettering and numbers. Getting their starting lineup announced right now as we talked about them earlier. Can't say it enough how much we're looking forward to seeing both these teams compete. Should be a good one, Jimmy.
Both teams have decent size, but nobody outstanding like some of the teams in the Valley, or Harrison especially has really good size, or some teams in the Valley have 6'9" players, but both teams have good jumpers and good leapers. And I just look for this to be real intense, real physical game, and a lot of shots from the outside. I think those that can get the higher percentage shot pounded it inside has a chance to be a winner, maybe getting the other team in foul trouble too.
All right, we're ready for our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons. Brooke Bruins lineup getting announced now. Lots of noise here for the homestanding Bruins, coming in at 2 and 3. As we mentioned last time out, they lost to Park, coached by Adam Shinsky, hosting Big Red at 1 and 2 their last time out. They lost to a still undefeated East Liverpool team coached by Mike Haney. We're going to conclude this Corey Widget Baird Wealth Management pregame. We're ready to go here. I'm dying. I can't remember this referee's name.
Yeah, I don't know. I just Pete Barron's the only one I know there.
Pete Brogdon, Tommy Wilson.
Yeah, Brogdon was a good softball player. It'll be loud in here tonight, Ray.
It sure is. Looking forward to the excitement. Hopefully the crowd gets into it. Not a bad crowd here. And the openers, guys, still coming in.
Well, looks like it got a change already. Coach told me that Behringer was going to start. Looks like McKinnon's out there as in the starting lineup. As number 40, Nate Kimball, 6'4" senior, will be jumping against Jameer Fulks for Big Red.
Okay, Fulks.
Haney's got the tip. Driving, nice spin move, lost control, picked up by Leighton Topher. He can do it all, Ray. He can shoot, he can drive, he can dish, and he can handle the rock.
There's a senior on the freshman right there. Haney picks him up.
The weave, Brooke in a weave. Milam out there, try to force it in. Nice steal by Carnahan.
Yeah, good hands on the ball for a noogie inside. Keith Lewis, is that who Lewis to the rack?
Wiggins.
Trey Wiggins. Good quickness. Ball goes off.
Goes off of Keith Lewis out of bounds.
All right, good defense possession there, Jimmy, by Big Red. But both of their offensive possessions has resulted in turnovers so far.
Big Red cannot give him the three, so drives by, loses the ball, does Topher. Wiggins over to Haney, 3 ball, in and out, no good. Rebound, we got a foul called on the floor.
Nice strong rebound by Keith Lewis. Looks like he got fouled on the floor.
That foul is on number 5, Leighton Topher. They can ill afford to get him in foul trouble. Carnahan to trigger in. Outside to Haney. Outset play, not there. to Keith Lewis, but he's still going to take the three.
Bang, 3 ball. It's electric. We're off and running.
3-0 Big Red. Topher. McKinnon. Milam inside to Yost.
Good hands inside.
Carnahan. Good job by Carnahan. Turnover. Big Red on the move. Wiggins too long. Rebound goes to Brooke. Yost over to Topher, who'll bring it up.
Wiggins got his hand on that last one.
McKinnon.
3 ball. No good. Falks rebound.
No good. Wiggins, long court to Lewis. Stops. Over 3 ball.
Oh, it's electric.
Wiggins with a 3 ball. Quickly.
He looks smooth.
6-0 Big Red. Topher running the show out front.
Good switch by Wiggins.
Big Red is not going to give him that 3 ball. If they're going to
Good
score,
quickness.
they're going to have to drive. And he does and gets fouled that time.
A little bit too
Falks.
much by Falks. Yeah, Jimmy. He bounced him.
I'm sure Big Red scouted them. They can really pop the 3. So they're going to make them beat them off the dribble, looks like, Ray.
Switching the picks inside, staying in the 2-3 set.
Topher doubling them up.
Matching up.
They're not going to give Topher any room. Him and Milam, you got a key in the outside. So Topher goes inside, off balance, no good. And Yost there to put back up and in.
Got the loose ball there, ball tipped around. Nobody gained possession. Yost laid it in. Kernahan, ball reversal. Santino Haney on the wing. The freshman.
Brooke man-to-man. 6-2 Big Red early on. Going down toward 5 minutes first quarter. Keith Lewis.
Nice pick and roll. Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. 2 points that time by Jameer Falks.
Falks and Wiggins on the pick and roll. Wiggins very active offensively.
Topher to Milam. Milam back to McKinnon. Up top, Milam, who's a southpaw. Over to Yost. McKinnon.
It's a walk.
He did walk before there was contact. Good call by the official.
Good defense by Big Red.
8-2, Kylie Hopkins in for Carnahan now. So Fox triggers in to Lewis, who's running the point. Long jumper that time, no good.
Will be a foul on the backside here.
Hopkins on the foul.
Hopkins comes in, commits a foul. Second team foul.
Big Red now picking up full court. Man to man. Into Topher. He can handle this one-on-one. He can handle the rock. Brings it up easily. Drives to the hole. Nice hedge there. Help. McKinnon back to Topher. Topher with the drive, offensive foul. That's a big one. That's his second, Ray. He's trying to force a little bit too much. Doesn't have the 3, so he's trying to take it to the hole, but not a good move there. See if coach leaves him in halfway through the first quarter.
That's his second foul, Jimmy.
Yep. Hopkins, the point. Brooke is still in man-to-man. Haney, nice pick and roll there. Beautiful
nice
pass.
again.
Beautiful pick and roll. Brooke needs a timeout. That was scored by Falks. 10-2 Big Red, halfway through quarter number 1. Timeout Big Red. We'll be back after this Mario's Restaurant timeout.
Are you looking for a quick and satisfying breakfast or lunch option? Look no further than Tudor's Biscuit World in Weirton. Our friendly staff is always ready to serve you with a smile. And our menu is packed with delicious options that are sure to satisfy any craving. From our signature biscuit sandwiches to our hearty breakfast platters, Tudor's Biscuit World has something for everyone. So come on in and join us for a meal that will leave you feeling full and happy. Tudor's Biscuit World, where great food and friendly service come together.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back here at Brooke Gymnasium. Jimmy so far can't defend the pick and roll.
I look for Brooke maybe to go zone, right, to keep Topher out of foul trouble, and also to see if Big Red can hit the outside jumper.
Well, Big Red's had 3 pick and roll for layups. I know that, plus a 3 ball.
Topher.
Lewis, good pressure.
Topher one-on-one with Lewis. Cross court, throwaway. Turnover again by the Bruins.
Well, Big Red being effective here defensively. Really playing upbeat.
Well, looks like they're going to stay in a man. Hopkins over to Haney, driving. Little 5-footer, front of the rim, no good. Haney with a rebound, up and in.
And Haney gets his second bucket.
12-2 Red, 3:29 to go. Topher, top of the key. Weave action, Milam between the legs. Just nothing there as far as shots go. Inside, very nice.
Nice move, nice post up
That was
move.
number 40,
Good
Nate
job.
Kimball, the senior. Over to Santonio Holmes, 3-ball, bingo.
Santonio, he's Santino. Come on, man. You're Italian, you say that, man. It's electric, Santino.
Big Red down 15-4. Milan forces it up,
Yeah.
no good.
He got hit
Big
on
Red.
the arm. He was mad on that. Nice. Wiggins hustling up.
Up and in.
And Wiggins gets the ball to Fulks.
Big Red running the floor. Those turnovers are leading the breaks. Topher.
Big Red very effective
Topher fade away,
offensively.
no good.
Wiggins off and running again.
Wiggins to Haney, top of the key. I just don't know if Brooke can stay with them man-to-man, right? Wide open jumper.
Lewis.
Bingo.
It's electric.
Three. Wow.
Another timeout here. Let's stay here, Jimmy.
20-4.
You know, Big Red has really looked good offensively and defensively tonight. Off to a quick start. This first quarter brought to you by Friendly Tavern.
So 2 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Big Red's got 20 points. Brooke has had no easy shots from the outside. They are normally make or break from the three-point line, and Big Red is in their grill, Raymond.
They are. They're playing good effective defense, moving their feet, cutting off all the penetrations that Brooke's trying to do, force the outside shot, and haven't found the range. But one thing about shooters, there's my man Brody Sack. One thing about the shooters, Jimmy, you never know. Don't leave him. Don't get happy because Topher can fill it up real quick.
Milam, too. I told you, I think he had 9 3-pointers in the Oak Glen game, but there's just no space there. They are really doing a good job of guarding the shooters, and when they would drive, they're getting good help defense inside, too. So the other big guys need to come through for for Brooke, Kimball, and Yost. They need to start to assert themselves, and they need to dump to those big guys. Big Red picking up the pressure.
Kellen Lester into the game now. So Haney, so far he's gone 7. Hopkins out, Lester in. They got 3 guys in that position so far. Kernahan, Hopkins,
Topher driving to the hole.
and Lester.
Out. Hard to see with all the traffic in front of us.
I told you, Danny Vogel, he don't want to listen.
Hopkins with a steal. Santino Holmes lays it in.
Santino Haney, you're killing my man. You're killing him. You call him Santonio, and you call him Holmes. Santino Haney. Okay, we got a foul on Fulks. That's his second. Look for Haney to make a substitution there. You can see Kernahan right away comes in for Fulks, who picked up his second foul early here in the first quarter. 22-4 Big Red.
Murdoch is in for Brooke for the first time. Topher, top of the key, trying to create. Murdoch, left-handed jumper, bingo.
Nice shot.
He lit it up in the JV game, Raymond. He's got nice touch, the southpaw sophomore does. There's a lane, beautiful pass inside, but the bunny is missed that time by Big Red's number 15. And
that was Kellen Lester. Yeah, Lester blowed the bunny. Haney on the ball. Good drive by Milam. No good. Solid rebound. Haney up court. Kernahan bust up layup. Noogie Kernahan gets his first bucket of the game.
24-6. Big Red just beating him down the floor. Topher, one-on-one, being hounded by Hopkins.
Foul from behind. Brogdon got it.
Nice help that time by Lester. Every time Topher has beaten his guy out front, Big Red has really done a good job helping out. Number 12, Keith Lewis, back in the game.
No, Gigi, no.
For Hopkins. Topher inbounds. Inside.
Lester steals it out to Lewis. Quickness,
breakaway.
Jimmy. Quickness.
He got fouled going up, going to shoot 2. Big Red's just beating him down the floor, Ray. And turnovers are killing Brooke. 24-6. We're under a minute to go.
Lewis, good foul shooter, misses the first one. I should have said not said that.
You jinxed him. Lewis, a little long, no good. Can't see. I think Big Red got the rebound.
Both. Lester, strong rebound by Kellen Lester. That's the son of a Big Red star, 3-sport athlete, Johnny Lester. Played in 2001, 2000.
Had a tie up there, Ray. Ball back to Brooke. Again, hard to see sometimes with people walking right in front of us. What we got here? We got a foul on Carnahan.
Carnahan rode him out of bounds.
That was Murdoch.
They're going to shoot.
Murdoch's going to get 2 here.
They're going to shoot it. Yeah, Kernahan rode him on the baseline. Bobby Narish, that's who the referee is. I knew it would come to me. Bob Narish, long-time official.
It's that Olsheimer sticking in, huh?
Early stages. Going to get 2. The big lefty misses it.
Murdoch, who has a nice touch. And in 24-7. Let's see if Big Red holds for 1. Santino. Nope. They're going to take that 3 ball. No good. Lewis rebounds. Hopkins.
Wiggins.
And Big Red another offensive rebound. Now they should play for 1 with 25 seconds to go. And I think Mike's telling them to pull it out. And they are going to stay with 1. 24-7. Big Red looking to extend the lead here at the quarter. Carnahan, top of the key. Over to Lewis. Lester.
Wiggins.
3 ball, little long. Rebound, Brooke. 5 seconds. Turnover, Haney, and he got fouled going up and in. Boy, what could go bad for Brooke has gone bad for Brooke. Got the rebound, Haney with a turnover, and he's going to shoot 2 with 1.7 seconds to go. Just been a disaster quarter for the Bruins. Santino up for 2 here. First shot, up and in.
Santino well schooled, butt down, ball up, bottom of the net. Early score, Weirton 24, Madonna 20. Scores courtesy of Jim Jagger Huggins,
little long.
Senior.
Haney gets it back up, but misses at the buzzer. So offensive rebound for the Red. Another easy shot, but it didn't go in. So after 1, it's been all Big Red. 25-7 over Brooke. We'll be back after these timeouts.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
I didn't know what corner he was going to put us in.
Yep.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
All right, we're back here. Brook Gymnasium, Big Red, big first quarter by Santino Haney, but overall, Big Red played well in the first quarter. Second quarter sponsored by Edge Sports, Coming Edge Golf, sponsored by Brian Radakovich.
Big Red ball. Brook now in a 1-3-1 zone. Corner to Fulks. Looks inside, not there. Look for a skip pass possibly.
1-3-1. Remember, Jimmy, you want to get the ball on the baseline.
Yep.
So Big Red just
There
swinging.
it is.
Hopkins.
Long.
Nice rebound. Missed layup.
Another rebound and a foul.
Gonna make him.
Not a good box out at all by the Bruins. Fulks with the rebounds. Missed the first, got the rebound, missed the second, but got fouled on the way up. 25-7, Big Red shooting 2.
I want to talk about the Edge Sports Golf Simulator coming. We're going to be open up over Christmas. I mean,
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports On.
go ahead and play one of the 300 golf courses at the Edge Golf Simulator.
Fulks misses the first.
Located at First Westminster Presbyterian Church.
McKinnon in for Murdoch. Fulks up and in, 26-7, as Big Red still man-to-man, pretty much near half court now. In the corner, McKinnon looks inside, not there. Back door to Milam, not there. The pressure still. There goes Lewis, up and in.
Too easy.
Turnovers are leading to easy buckets and fast breaks. 28-7. Topher behind the back. Guarded hard by Wiggins, who's all over him. Nice help by Carnahan. In the corner to McMecken. No good. McKinnon, I mean. Yost, spin move, up. Might have got contact, no foul.
Good solid defense by Carnahan on the perimeter.
Rebound by Hopkins. Look inside. Beautiful.
Oh, just
Hopkins
beating him down the court.
Into Fulks, 30-7.
Just beating him down the court, Jimmy.
Topher say, I'm going to wing this from 3. No good, short of the rim. We got a foul on the rebound. It's going the other way. I think that foul's going to be on Yost.
0-0.
Good box out that time by the Red.
Freshman gets the foul. Carnahan going to inbounds to Hopkins.
It's on top to Haney. Big Brook back man-to-man. Jumper no good.
Oh.
Offensive rebound goes to Yost. Topher leading the break. Stops, pops. Way short. Nice save, nice save. Did he get it? No, he must have hit
he
the
didn't
line.
get it. P.D. Brogdon right on the call there. Hopkins, that's an ill-advised shot the last time, Jimmy. I mean, you got Santino Haney and Keith Lewis on both sides of him. He makes a pass to one of those guys. They're both better shooters than him. You got to know your personnel whenever you're out on the court. You got to know your teammates and their capabilities.
Got a sub coming in. I can't see a number there for Brook. Hopkins at the point. Brook back man-to-man. Carnahan top of the key. Over to Haney. A little bit of contact. Nothing called. Lob, alley-oop inside. Knocked away by the Bruins.
Good defense. Good defense by the
help
Bruins.
that time, yes. I got a number 13, Ray, and 13 is Orso Evan.
3 ball, it's electric.
cross court. Haney trying to drive, one-on-one. Beats his man over to Carnahan. 10-footer from the baseline. Good.
That's a big noogie. That's the shot he got to hit. That's where he's going to get his shots at. Little baseline jumper there, and he knocked it down. Good defense by Lewis.
32-10. Wiggins all over him. Urso has to throw it off his body and out of bounds. So Topher is taking a seat right now for the Bruins. He's kind of struggled in this game so far. He also has 2 fouls.
You talk about Keith Lewis, man. He really came on in hoops as a junior.
Beautiful out of bounds play, but wouldn't fall Yost and foul that time on Carnahan.
No, that's on McKenna.
Yeah, McKenna on Carnahan is what I was going to say.
I'm sorry there, Jimmy.
That's all right.
Good rebound by Kernahan. Noogie Kernahan playing some basketball tonight. Glad to see it. Big Red looks sharp here.
Really sharp. McMahon is now in for the Bruins, so they got a lot of subs in there. Number 4, Garrett Milam is in also. Haney, top of the key. Pick, not there. In the corner. As Hopkins drives.
Slow down, big guy.
Well, that was Wiggins. Loses over.
Ball was moving. He was moving faster in the basketball.
Going for the steal, not there. Big Red with quick hands, Raymond.
Good man-to-man.
Good defense by Carnahan. Real good defense. And Milam wants a foul, didn't get it. Big Red's on another break. And up and in. And
Lewis.
That was Lewis.
Santino Haney, very unselfish ball player, getting the ball up court. It's the High Valley Sports Online here at Brooke High School. Ray Sucklodge, Jim DeCarlo, and Dan Vogel. 34-10. We'll be right back.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264.
All right, we're back here at Brooke Gymnasium.
34-10 Big Red at the 4-minute mark. The second quarter. Top is Urso inside to Kimball. And he gets tied up by Carnahan. I think we're going to have a jump ball.
Oh, good hands by Kernahan. Good hands.
Going to stay there with the Bruins. So we got Milam in there, McKinnon, Urso, Kimball. And triggered back over to Urso. Inside, there's where you got to go, even though Carnahan's done good. Kimball beats Carnahan that time, lays it and banks it off the bank board for 2.
You got to keep going there. That's their best matchup there. He's got inches on Kernahan.
Wiggins driving. Nice block by Kimball that time. A rejection. There goes McKinnon to the hole. A little bit of contact. Back into Kimball, and he gets bumped this time, and I think it's going to be on Carnahan.
He's going to pick up his second.
Also have McMahon in there for the Bruins. Now coming in is Topher back in.
They're going to give Haney that foul.
Okay. I thought it was on Carnahan.
Yeah, absolutely. Big Red making personnel changes here. JoJo Ray, the freshman, or the sophomore, coming in for Big Red 22, and Hopkins.
Out of bounds to Topher. Baseline, forces way in. No good, but a nice rebound by Topher. Goes up and gets fouled that time by Wiggins. So Topher will toe it up for 2. He's a real competitor. Saw his game against Monroe Central. He can do it all. Playing a little short-handed as Brooke without his brother. up and in on the free throw, 34-13. So McMahon is in there for the Bruins. Topher hits nothing but net, 34-15.
It's his first 2 points. Lewis with the ball on the penetration right to the rack, kicks it out. Wiggins ain't there.
Turnover. Going coast to coast here is Milam. Might have walked, but he got bumped going in.
Got a foul on Shamir Adams. I think that's the third. So Bigger got whole house substitutions here.
Milam up and in. One more shot. Nothing but net. He's got a nice touch too. So Lewis over to Hopkins, back to Lewis. Driving, loses it, out of bounds, back to the Bruins. It's a little bit of a comeback, and it looks like they're going to put Haney back in there.
Well, he got Coach Haney wanted to foul on that.
Topher with Wiggins on him. Wiggins has done a really good job. Milam on top.
I think that's been a good strategy by Big Red defensively.
Yep.
They have changed personnel on Topher, keeping fresh people on him, changing up the defensive look on him.
Tries to go behind the back. Nothing there. Lewis doing a great job. Inside. There goes Kimball. Nice short 3-footer, no good.
Good
Rebound,
defense
Big
by
Red.
Ray, I tell you.
Hopkins leading the break, man. Coast to coast, misses it, but
Nice follow
by Ray.
Oh, my goodness. JoJo Ray, the sophomore, 6'3 sophomore. That's Chippy Ray's grandson here. Coming on good defensively on his half of the court. Follows up, gets a lead pass and a putback for his first bucket of the game. JoJo Ray.
He looked good in the JV game today, too, Ray. 36-16 as Ray shoots one. A little bit long. Rebound,
strong.
Big Red, no good. Rebound again, Big Red, no good. Kicked around, out of bounds off of Haney. So Big Red is killing them on the offensive end on the boards. Mike's up 36-16, but he still wants that call. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. They're letting them play, and that's okay. Just don't change in the last 2-3 minutes of the game. Keep letting them play. Don't tighten it up.
Topher to Milam, top of the key. Milam back to Topher, 3-ball, fading away a little short, but he gets fouled by Wiggins. Not a good foul there. He's going to get 3 shots.
That's Wiggins' second.
Up and in. Topher pretty automatic from the free throw line.
He's 3 for 3.
Up and in. Should get a third one here. Big Red says they want to go fast break. You only give them 2. Ref said you got 1 more, son. Beautiful stroke by Topher, but we got a violation on Brooke, I think. So stays 36-18 as JoJo Ray triggers in to Hopkins. Brooke man-to-man. They were just zoned for a short while. Nice pick for Haney. Hopkins in the corner. Over to Wiggins. Wide open. Down the lane goes Keith Lewis. And he's going to get fouled and shoot 2.
Keith Lewis very quick off the dribble. Who'd they get that foul?
Number 12. That was,
foul on McKinnon. Keith Lewis at the line. Senior guard.
Big Red's had some nice pick and rolls, Ray, but they seem to be able to beat Brooke off the dribble one-on-one as Lewis cans the first. In comes
11th point
for Big Red, Jameer Adams in. Lewis, good.
Nothing but net.
Topher, guarded by Lewis. Try to get inside. Kimball, off of JoJo Ray, no good. Rebound Red. Coming
Spear
up.
Adams give him a nice little lift there inside, Jimmy. Guys got some spring in their legs.
Yep, they can jump. Haney, beautiful
Nice.
pass, but a nice
Good recovery.
Nice defensive play, but they're going to call a foul, I think, Ray, in there.
See, is
on
that on
Yost, I
Yost?
think.
Okay, Bobby Neri's got a foul on Yost.
Might have
That's
got him
going to
with
be
the body.
2 shots. But I'll tell you something, Big Red has run the
Pick and
give
roll,
and go, pick and roll to perfection. And credit Haney, Lewis, and Wiggins for keeping their head up, coming off a pick and getting the open ball player.
Wiggins misses the first as Lester's about to check in on a make. It's good. He comes in. Let's see who goes out. It is going to be Wiggins coming out. Big Red backs up half-court man-to-man. So, again, it's been one-on-one Topher with Wiggins, and he's not giving him any room and also getting a little help, too. They definitely are not giving Topher a 3-ball.
Changing personnel on them. Every time they come down, they get a different Big Red guy guarding him.
Haney on Milam, he wanted it. No room. Topher taking it to the hole, which you have to do, but not there. Rebound Ray. Under a minute. Big Red up by 21. Lewis over to Haney, top of the key. Haney in the corner and off of Adams' hands. Back to Brooke. It's Sagan in there also. Sagan with the ball right now. Tries to get it inside, not there. Over to Milam. Milam gets
good help.
Double teamed and stolen away again by Big Red with those quick hands. I'd play
I'm
for
going to tell you
one.
something right now. Big Red is their on-the-ball defense has been excellent. Going to hold for one.
Yep, Lewis at the top of the key as Mike wants him to bring it back out. Ray over to Haney. And Haney says, I'm going myself. No good. I don't think his dad was happy with that one. He wanted a hole for one. 39-18, 8 seconds to go, but a break for Big Red as they get the ball back under their own bucket. Trigger in is Lester. Try to get it inside, not there. 3-ball that time by Lewis, no good long. Rebound by Ray. Ball stolen by Kimball. It's going to be the quarter. So after 2, Big Red 39, Brooke 18. We'll be back after these Mario Restaurant commercials.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend your evenings? Look no further than the Viking Social Poker Club. We're the Ohio Valley's premier poker club, and we're open to the public every day. Come join us for our weekly tournament every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for just $45. You'll get 30,000 chips to start with, and the chance to win big. And don't keep this a secret. For, come on down to the Viking Social Poker Club in Steubenville and see what all the fuss is about. We can't wait to see you there.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here at Brooke High School, Wellsburg, West Virginia. Big Red leading 39-18. Played a good first half of basketball. This is our Barium and Chemicals halftime report. Going to include our good buddy Richie Blackburn. A little bit of background on Richie. He's following in his father's legacy as video and Big Red games and working that Big Red video crew, getting that together. That's a whole story in itself. But Richie, we want to talk to you about, the real job that you're doing and carrying on your father's legacy. James Earl Blackburn, great man. God bless him. We miss him every day. One of my good friends. And saw your article in the paper, and we want to expand about that. How are you doing with your project, Richie? And tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Ray, football-wise, I'm pretty much caught up, though. I'm still breaking down some films. There's some films I still have to get to. Basketball, I'm trying to digitize basketball right now, and I'm at 1995, so I still got a good ways to go, considering there's about 20 basketball games at least a year, if not a little bit more than that. So
hopefully there is. So what's the whole thing about that digitize it, Richie?
Well, just so you know, originally the game films were on videotapes, whether it be Beta or VHS, and then eventually we progressed to DVDs, and now with everything, we're trying to get them digitized, so you can download them to a server like YouTube or
what you have been doing with YouTube, because a lot of people have been seeing your work and commenting on it, as far as that goes. But your father spent a lot of time with them VHS and beta tapes, in his day.
Oh, yeah. So the biggest thing is, especially with beta tapes, that they lose some of their magnetization. So it's very important if we want to preserve the history of getting it digitized and to keep everything for the future.
Well, one of your father's dreams, I always knew that he just wanted to buy a house and make it a museum. I mean, he talked to me about that all the time, and he wanted to do it by himself. Father Time just caught up with him.
Yeah, that was definitely an interest of his, keeping the history of Steubenville Big Red going.
Oh, he was Big Red #1 to me, Richie, and you know how much I love him. How's your mother?
She's doing well, Raymond. Thank you. I'm very lucky. My dad, he lived to 90 years old. He passed away Father's Day 2020. But my mom is 90 years old, and at the end of January she'll turn 91, and she's doing well. I'm very lucky. They always had their mental faculties, and I'm just very lucky.
You usually lose one, but your mother is living this long because all that tennis she played at the Steubenville Country Club, and she was always way too pretty for your dad. But Richie, Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it, man. Love what you're doing. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you, Raymond.
That's Rich Byrne in his project to try and keep Big Red history alive. This is the High Valley Sports Online with our Barium and Chemicals halftime report. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend time with your friends and family? Look no further than Toronto Lanes. Our state-of-the-art bowling alley is the perfect place to bowl a few games, enjoy some delicious food, and make memories that will last a lifetime. The staff is always in great condition. Plus, the food is amazing. Whether you're a seasoned bowler or just looking for a fun night out, Toronto Lanes has everything you need. We offer leagues for all ages and skill levels, as well as open bowling and cosplay on the weekends. The atmosphere is fun and welcoming, and the prices are unbeatable. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your friends and head to Toronto Lanes today. Toronto Lanes, where the fun never stops.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals, in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960, through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back.
Jimmy, halftime scoring. The Brooke Bruins, homestanding Bruins, only 18 points. Been a slow first half for him. Grant Yost has 2. Garrett Milam with 3. 3 foul shots. Leighton Topper, 4 free throws for 4. Jamel McKinnon got a 3 ball for 3. Nate Kimball got 2 buckets for 4 for Big Red. Kernahan, 2 buckets for 4 points. Trey Wiggins, a 3 and a foul shot for 4. Santino Haney ends up the half with 8, had 8 in the first quarter. Keith Lewis leading the way with 12. Jameer Falks with 9. JoJo Ray with 2. But I'll tell you, Jimmy, Big Red has looked quick and played well defensively in this first half.
I think the key, Ray, is they definitely have stopped Topher and Milam from shooting the outside 3 ball. That's really limited the Bruins. They've tried to attack inside, haven't got the rolls, and Big Red's done a good job when they have attacked of hedging and helping and double teaming, not giving them the lane. They've also beat them down the floor, just out-quicked them hand-wise, and also killed them on the offensive boards. So it's been all Big Red, 39-18, as we've got a minute to go here before the second half starts. Third quarter brought to you, Ray, by who?
Third quarter brought to you by Dunyasha Yetz and the Yetz Family Foundation. I want to thank everybody for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our 5,000 followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. So we get the third quarter coming up here in 30 seconds. I want to remind everybody that we're going to be at the Chuck Watt John Neese Classic on December 27th. That's next Wednesday, Jimmy?
Yeah, next Wednesday. We know that we're going to do 2 games for sure, and we're not sure about it. We didn't know there was going to be a third game at 5 o'clock before the Central Girls game with
Central
Big Red.
Girls game, right. They tip off 6:30, Central Big Red Girls. Then at 8 o'clock, Anthony Santangelo brings his Wear High Red Riders to the Crimson Center to play Steubenville Big Red. Once again, congratulate Isaac Hill for his Division I football signing. Going to attend Bowling Green. 6'4", 215-pound. They look for him to be a tight end in the Mid-American Conference. Ohio standout and Eastern District Player of the Year. As we're ready to go here, Jimmy, in the third quarter, Ohio Valley Sports Online, 39-18, Big Red.
Carnahan into Lewis. Haney in the corner. Fox
Set play.
out there. No good. Rebound by the Bruins. And that was number 12 for the Bruins, McKinnon. Topher stolen again by the quick hands of Big Red. Going coast to coast as Wiggins gives it up to Haney at the top of the key. Over to Carnahan. Corner to Haney. Pick and roll.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice.
Inside.
Santino, Haney, and Noogie Carnahan hooking up for an easy bucket to start the third quarter and second half for Big Red.
Too many easy ones for Big Red tonight.
That's 5 or 6 pick and rolls, Jimmy.
You got to have some weak side help too, Ray, don't you?
Absolutely, man. I mean, like, it's just been too easy for Big Red on the pick and roll.
And there's one inside to Carnahan, and he gets fouled going up, I believe.
Carnahan picks up his second foul, first and second half.
Yost was the foul, right?
Yost shooting the basketball.
I mean, shooting. And no good.
Brooke just cannot get the ball to get through the bucket.
Yost only a freshman. A lot of potential up and in. 41-19. We go to Wiggins. Santino in the corner. Brooke still man-to-man. Inside to Falks. Outside to Haney. Pick and roll, Haney again, but this time it's intercepted by Topher.
Yeah, a little too hard of a bounce pass. Come up too high.
Man, it's hard to see with these people walking in front of us. Top of the key, McKinnon, no good. Rebound, Bruins. Getting a few offensive boards. That was Yost. Milam finally for a wide open three. No good. Another rebound. Kimball, he drives, and I think it's going to be an offensive charge. Beautiful job by Haney drawing that charge on Kimball.
Good defense. I'll tell you, Big Red's on the ball pressure has been excellent to this point. 41-9 Big Red.
Haney's got
19.
a lot of smarts for a freshman, Ray.
Sure does. Well schooled. Mike prepared him. AAU basketball.
No good. Rebound, Big Red. Offensive rebound. Over to Lewis. No good. Carnahan almost with a rebound, but kicks it out of bounds. Big Red taking the pressure off, just picking up man-to-man, half court.
Yeah, you see Haney. He's been well schooled, fundamentally sound with the basketball. Very impressed with Big Red's play so far.
Long three, in and out, but he got fouled.
That's going to be on Lewis.
Keith Lewis.
That's his second, team second.
Well, Haney's dad, Mike, was a tremendous basketball player, too. Topher, nothing but net. 41-20, just a beautiful
He made 5 in a row.
Yep. I just jinxed him. No good. 41-20. Shot up well, just a little bit long. And miss again, but another.
Big Red going to sleep here a little bit. Brooke waking up a little bit on the boards.
McKinnon driving. Throws it up, no good.
Good rebound, Carnahan outlet.
Carnahan, top of the key, spin move, beautiful.
Nice,
Front of the
nice
rim, no
move,
good.
Noogie.
Rebound, back up and in.
Nice game, Noogie with the roll and follow up. Good hustle effort there.
He beat McKinnon on that one. Topher, 1 against 2, stops, pops, no good. Rolling around, goes out of bounds to Big Red. If you're Brooke, I don't know if you can get there, but if you're Brooke, you'd like to see if you can whittle down to close to 10 by the end of the quarter. They're down 23 right now. Hopkins in for the Red. Out goes Lewis, I believe.
Falks,
is it? Okay, couldn't see the other number. Hopkins, top of the key. Going to have a pick on the top of the key for Hopkins. He's going in. Nice jump stop, up and in. Beautiful job, a little ball fake. Topher, 45-20, top of the key, one-on-one with Lewis, who's done a really good job on him. Nice switch. Carnahan, hand in the face. Beautiful job on the pick by Carnahan to switch and get a hand in Topher's face.
It doesn't appear that Brooke, when they're shooting the basketball, that they are getting much time at all because they got a little lean in all their shots. Topher's going to be replaced by Nick Sagan.
A little bit of frustration, Ray.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying is setting in because, Topher's a much better shooter than this. So is Milam.
Got a little reach that time.
It'll be 13. Going to be a foul on 13. Evan Urso.
Lester in now for the Red.
Lester for Kernahan, who's had his best game of the season so far at both ends of the floor. And Falk's back in for Wiggins. So Haney going 7 and 8 deep.
Haney top of the key. Over to Lewis, three-pointer.
Bang! Electric, oh, it's electric.
48-20. Nice set play out of bounds. Top of the key, inside, Kimball. He's done some damage in there at times today. Up and in for two. Red between the legs. Up for three again. No good that time by Lewis. Rebound, Brooke. McKinnon up top to Sagan. Good defense on Yost, getting double teed.
Good help.
Haney,
beat
cut.
him.
Beautiful cut that time by Sagan down the middle.
Nick Sagan, nice job in this third quarter, sponsored by the Yetz Family Foundation. 48-24 Big Red. Pressure.
Doubling up, almost thrown away, and he might have traveled or timeout. Okay, got a timeout. So Big Red's got a timeout. We're going to take it with it. Be back after this Mario's Restaurant Italian timeout.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Well, we're back here. Brooke Brewers, Big Red, and inbounds the ball. 48-24. Brooke on defense. Big Red got everything going their way here. Coming out of this Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. Let's see if they got a set play. Ball inbound.
They do.
Illegal screen by Lester. It was. It had Haney coming off for the three ball. That foul's going to be on Lester.
Wiggins coming back in. And is that, let's see who comes out, Folks. Okay.
Yep.
Big Red picking up full court here.
Keith Lewis.
Sagan trying to go one-on-one. He got a little reach in that time by Hopkins for a foul. Big Red's fourth of the quarter, so for the last half of this quarter, Brooke will be shooting two. Must be nice, to have a nice lead and freely sub for Big Red. Guys in and out, give you some depth as the season goes along. Brooke also subbing. Lob inside to Kimball, which has been their best offensive play, and it goes off of his hands and out of bounds. So
Adam Shinsky, I'll tell you, Jimmy, he's just trying to get something going positive for his basketball team before it gets too late for him. As Big Red doubles him up with the score. Shinsky hoping for just some kind of spark.
Haney with a pick and roll. Tries on top. Got a three ball. Bingo by Wiggins.
It's electric. Wiggins, too smooth. Too smooth.
Sagan one-on-one with Haney, who's in his grill. There's a steal.
Lewis up in the passing lane.
Up and in. Those quick hands, man. Those quick hands. Sagan trying to drive by Haney. Running jump defense. Either got a jump ball or a foul.
Yeah, jump ball, man. Haney tied him up. Lewis was coming on the trap. Big Red just all over the basketball, using their quickness, getting up in the passing lanes, making steals. Look good. Whatever you're doing, you got to put this in a bottle and keep it.
Milam in. So is number 32, Murdoch, who's a shooter. Top of the key. to Sagan, who's running the point. Over to Urso. There's Milam with a 3 ball, but way short.
Lewis up ahead.
It's going to go to Wiggins.
Oh, Big Red had 4 guys beating everybody down the court.
On the jumper, Milam kind of fell or got nudged there, so he was out of action. 55-24. I wouldn't have expected this coming in. Got a reach, I think, on Lester here.
Yeah, that's where any success that Brooke has had, they have had it inside on the block, going in there to Yost, but mostly Kimball.
Now, he can't come in here. He's trying to come in on the first shot. He can't come in until the second as Kimball toes it up for 2. A little bit long. So we have Sagan out, Topher back in for the red. Adams going in for someone. Let's see who comes out. Looks like Hopkins on his way out. Big Red up by 31 as we approach the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Kimball, nothing but net, 55-25. Haney in the corner, wide open jumper. Lewis for a 3-ball, bingo, it's electric.
There you go, Jimmy. Lewis lighting it up.
Topher, top of the key, inside, there it is to Kimball, best offensive play. Couldn't get it to go. Corner, Brooke with an offensive board. Nice spin move inside again to Kimball. He goes up and hangs on a rim and falls out. And we got a walk on the rebound by Lester, turning it back over to the Bruins. So Kimball had a couple good looks, just nothing could just go his way there. Just hung on the rim. As Topher and Milam have really been frustrated from the outside. I don't believe either of them have a 3-ball. There's another interception and a breakaway, but a little long, a little overthrown, as definitely Lewis had a layup. Carnahan coming back in for the red. Lester going out. 58-25, exactly 2 to go in quarter number 3.
Light basketball slate tonight. Got the Indian Creek girls I know that we've got a score on. And the Weir Madonna game, 24-20 at halftime, and Indian Creek girls 34-13 at the half.
Topher between his legs, Haney really good defense off of Topher, out of bounds.
Mike Haney knows on the back. Santino Haney knows on the basketball, causing a lot of havoc in the backcourt. Him along with Keith Lewis and a host of Big Red players. With their pressure on the ball has been outstanding.
Hate to see how many turnovers Brooke has to this point, Ray. There goes
nice
Haney.
Move.
Beautiful pass to Carnahan, up and in. Selfish by Haney. One good thing for Brooke, Ray, Topher's twin brother will be back, I think, for the next game coming in, and that'll be a big help for Brooke. Topher, spin move, fade away, no good. He's been short. There's another breakaway. This time Wiggins. Up and in. 62.
Outstanding outlet pass by Noogie Carnahan right
25,
there.
25, Topher, beautiful pass this time. 32, no good. Kimball with a rebound, up and in, no good. Goes out of bounds, going to stay with Brooke. 32 is Murdoch, and wholesale subs for the Bruins. Number 1 is in, that's Petrella. Number 12 back in, that's McKinnon.
And JoJo Ray in for Big Red.
10, Behringer, I think, in for the first time. Sagan back in to run the point. We still have McMahon in there. 58 seconds to go, 62-25, Big Red. Officials making the players tuck their shirts in. Top of the key to Petrella. Big Red in a 2-3 zone now. Top of the key. Over to McKinnon. Drives in. Carnahan with a rebound. Outlets to Adams. Over to Haney in the corner. 15-foot, a little bit short. Haney with a rebound. Top of the key goes to Wiggins with a three.
Bang! It's electric.
Wow.
Santino Haney, man, I'll tell you something. My man shoots, gets his own rebound, and hits an open Wiggins for a three.
A lot of offensive boards for the Red tonight. Under 15 to go. Almost stolen away. It is stolen away by Haney. Going to the hole, and he gets mugged. McKinnon got him. Nice sportsmanship gesture coming up. Haney will be shooting 2 with 8.6 seconds to go. Those turnovers have led to easy buckets, Ray.
Santino Haney don't got a bucket in this third quarter, but he's got his fingerprints all over it with the penetration, the steals, and the assist.
Really impressive.
That's how you contribute to a game right there, Jimmy. Don't score a bucket, but still be your offensive force. They got a good one here with Haney.
Real impressed with his defense, Ray, too, as much as his offense. Haney makes them both, and I think he's coming out. Haney's out, and for the first time in for Big Red is the coach's son, Michael Casanelli, and he did a good job in the JV game, as Brooke was a winner in that game today. Brooke for the last shot. 3 ball, that's no good that time by McMahon. So at the end of 3, Big Red 67, Brooke 25. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
All right, we're back here. Right out of this Mario's Italian Restaurant comes the end of the third quarter. This fourth quarter going to be brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems, our good buddy Craig Klein. 67-25, Jimmy. Wasn't what we expected.
Not at all. Hopkins, Fulks, Wiggins on top. Casanelli is still in there. Hopkins over to Adams, top of the key. Inside to Casanelli, beautiful pass inside, but it goes off of his leg and out of bounds.
Good ball movement by Big Red. That's a shame that there was a very unproductive possession there.
Both teams subbing. Brooke with a lot of subs in there. Petrella is in for Brooke, as is McMahon, who has the ball at the top of the key. Looks inside to Kimball, but a little bit over his head and out of bounds. Yost is still in there. And number 10 is now in Behringer. So a lot of the starters out for the Bruins and some of the starters out for Big Red. Hopkins over to Fulks. Top of the key, Casanelli. Gives to Hopkins, pick and roll. There it is. Hopkins with an easy 2.
Casanelli.
That play has worked all night, Ray. 69-25. The corner is Yost is way short, but a nice offensive rebound by the Bruins, but it goes out of bounds off of Petrella to Big Red. And in for the first time is Provenzano for Brooke. So I think Brooke has all 5 starters on the bench right now.
Well, you said it, Jimmy. I mean, that pick and roll has killed Brooke all night, and Big Red has run it to perfection.
Adams, Casanelli on top. There goes
Baseline
Hopkins.
drive.
Beautiful. Nice body control by Hopkins.
Exploded with the basketball. He exploded on the baseline.
Definitely have beaten Brooke off the dribble, too. Kimball at the high post looking for some help. Petrella on top to McMahon. Kimball, little hole, goes in, gets fouled. Almost went in for a 3-ball. Casanelli fouled him that time. I don't think anybody would have believed this, Ray. Coming over, we thought this would be a very competitive game today. Big Red looking to even up their record at 3-3, or 2-2, I mean. Brooke is 2-3 coming in as Kimball hits the first, 71-26. Kimball a little bit long, but gets the roll, 71-28, as Brooke is now picking up full court. Big Red dribbles through it. Corner, wide open jumper for 3 was Adams. No good. Rebound,
Wiggins.
Beautiful
My
rebound.
goodness.
Nice spin move up and in.
Wiggins went up for a 16th point.
Another offensive rebound. Into Kimball at the high post, and he hits it at about an 8-footer in the lane. He's had a good game. It's his 13th point. And
Folks.
Nice ball movement. Over to Wiggins, 3-ball, a little bit long. Good rebound by Adams, out muscles and gets fouled going up. I think that foul's going to be on Provenzano, and Adams will be shooting 2.
Kylie Hopkins at the line. Boy, what a difference a year makes in personnel. I'll tell you, Big Red playing without Juice Bryant and Cole Bowers, but they've got a very, very, very quick team here.
Lester is in for Big Red, and Urso back in for the Bruins as the first shot is missed. Adams around the rim and out, but a rebound. There it goes again. Offensive board. Casanelli, another coach's son.
Gets his 4th point of the game, both in this quarter.
Urso, top of the key. Big Red in a 2-3 zone. Putting a little pressure on ball, and there's stolen again. It'll be coast to coast. Falks, and he jams it home.
Goodness.
Wham! A jam by Falks.
How you like them potatoes?
Whoa. That woke up the crowd. 77-29. Top of the key is Urso. Tries to dump it into Kimball. There's their best offensive play, and he gets fouled going up for 2. We're going to have another Bruins sub and another Big Red sub coming in.
Fouls on Folks, his 3rd. Oh, Kevin Lester they give it to.
Kimball up and in.
Net.
Sagan back in, as is JoJo Ray for the Red. Sagan back in for the Bruins. Provenzano to the bench. And Falks to the bench after that slam. 77-30, 4:48 to go in quarter number 4. Kimball a little bit long on number 2, but a rebound by Brooke. Over to Petrella. Back in the corner to Urso. Inside, Kimball back out to Urso. 3-ball, bingo.
It's electric. The electric, oh, they're selling generators. You need a generator. Stop in, see Dave Oseba.
That might be their first 3 of the night as Big Red brings it up, and
Lester answers.
Puts it in, short 5-footer.
You need a generator. Stop in and see the electric go. Dave Oseba.
Urso Behringer for 3, no good.
Tell him you heard his ad on the High Valley Sports Online.
Big Red on the move. Adams.
Get the sale price.
Up and in. As Big Red hits the 80 mark. 81-33. Still a half a quarter to go. Big Red still running. They're still in a 2-3 zone. And a 3-ball shot up that time by Sagan. A little bit long. Here comes Big Red on the break. Doing a pretty nice job. Adams drives in the lane, throws it over to Lester. Little move inside, needs some help, gets double teamed. Nice defense by Brooke. Adams, top of the key, over to Lester. Casanelli in the corner. Here comes that pick and roll, Ray. He was open. Couldn't get it to him, though. Adams, another pick and roll. Adams said, I'm taking myself. Popped over Kimball. No good, but Kimball didn't box out. Adams gets a rebound.
That's
goes
Hopkins.
Up. Hopkins, sorry. No good. Brooke on the break. Behringer with a three. Around the rim. They just can't get it to fall, Ray. 81-33. There's Adams. Over to Lester. No good. A little bit long. Rebound goes to Behringer. He brings it up. Gives it for a long three ball. Short that time by Petrella. Adams. No, Hopkins now at the point.
Good pay. Oh, missed him. Missed Kellen Lester.
Still open for a while in there.
And missed Kellen Lester on
Hopkins,
the pick and roll.
Trying to go baseline. Beats him again. Uses the bank board. Nice body control. Hopkins having a good game.
6 in the quarter. 83, 33.
Quick hands.
Running clock, right, Jimmy?
No running clock in West Virginia.
Is that right?
No. Inside, there goes to Kimball. There's their offense. Around the rim, just missed. Nice rebound. That time by Petrella. Up and no good. Rebound by Big Red. Double teamed and almost a steal. Casanelli. Big Red had the advantage, but a little bit too hard by Casanelli into JoJo Ray.
I'll tell you right now, when Coach Shinsky's looking for positive things, he's found one with Kimball. I mean, you could build your offense around an inside-out approach with his 2 3-pointers, getting another one coming out. So you can continue to go inside to Kimball and kick out for the 3 going down the road.
Petrella tried to dump it into Sagan, but stolen away. Big Red leading the break into Ray. There's some contact. You're going to call bucket and
JoJo Ray.
Wow.
JoJo Ray.
Like you said, Ray, one of the good points, believe me, Milam, Topher, much better than what we've seen from the outside tonight. You're going to have another Topher brother in there next week or real soon. And Brooke's going to score some points, and this is just one of those nights you just got to flush down the toilet.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, don't know if you're even going to let your team look at the film. Big Red got a lot to build on right there, and how they've played tonight. They played that. They came out quick. They were a much quicker team. They shot the ball well.
3 ball, long.
And Big Red executed the pick and roll to perfection. But the best thing about it, what I liked about Big Red tonight, was their on-the-ball pressure was outstanding, and their weak side help was up in the passing lanes and didn't allow Brooke to do anything.
Yep. 85-33. We're under a minute.
Merry Christmas, brother.
There's a long one to Ray. He's going to go one-on-one. Misses it. The one-on-one was with Provenzano. Long outlet. Sagan gets tipped over to Urso. Inside to Provenzano, trying to go up and in and over Ray, and he does, and banks it home. 85-35. We have a timeout, I think, for a shoelace.
Mario's Italian Restaurant stoppage in play. Jimmy, I want to take the opportunity. This is going to be our last game before Christmas. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas from Ohio Valley Sports Online. That's all of us here. Jimmy, Danny, Stevie Daly, Tony Lelly, Mike Florak, Timmy Provenzano.
And don't forget the better suck odds, Reno, right? Okay.
Reno filled in, absolutely. Reno's always there. We're High beats Madonna 80-55.
Wow. Lester.
With all our sponsors, we want to wish them all a Merry Christmas.
Lester trying to hold for one, gets his pocket pick, and up and in for Petrella. Another steal this time. Lester throws it. Brooke intercepts it. Mike Haney not too happy. Petrella looking for some help. Last second three ball, and no good that time by Urso. So final score in a surprise here, Big Red 85, Brooke 38.
We'll be right back.
Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look no further than Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 11 in the morning till 7 at night, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from noon to 8, and Sunday from noon to 7. Come in for our weekly lunchtime special or check out our monthly specials for even more delicious options. Oh, and don't forget, we're closed on Mondays. Visit us at 329 North Street in Steubenville or give us a call, 740-283-3405 to place an order for Naples Spaghetti House, serving up the best Italian food in Steubenville. Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat-panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
Hey, parents and young athletes in the Ohio Valley. Are you ready to take your basketball skills to the next level? Look no further than Edge Sports Youth Basketball Program. Our experienced coaches are dedicated to helping you improve your game while having a blast on the court. At Edge Sports, we focus on skill development, teamwork, and, most importantly, fun. Whether you're just starting out or aiming to enhance your abilities, our program is designed for all skill levels. Join us and become a part of our supportive and inclusive basketball community. Don't miss out on the opportunity to grow as a player and make lasting memories. Visit our website or stop by our facility in Steubenville for more information. Edge Sports, where champions are made.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
We're back. Final score was Merry Christmas, Rich. Final score was Brooke losing to Big Red 85-37. Ray wasn't surprised necessarily of the result either way. Two good teams normally, but of the differential in the score. And from start to finish, as Rich Donnelly goes by, from start to finish, it was all Big Red. The quickness, offensive rebounds, the pick and rolls, and I think the key to the game, the frustration, and they just took Milam and Topher out of the game. Feel like the Bruins will be okay. Peyton Topher coming back in the near future. They've got some shooters. They developed a little bit of an inside game tonight. So how about the final scoring?
Definitely an eye-opener, Jimmy. I mean, it was our first opportunity to see both teams. Going to enjoy watching them down the road as Big Red moves to 2-2 on the young season. Brooke falls to 2-4. The scoring for the winning Big Red, Jace Kernahan, his best game of the year, all-around game, offensively, defensively on both boards. He had 10 points. Trey Wiggins, who impressed me from the perimeter, had it lit it up, had 3 threes, 16. Santino Haney, 10 points, but my goodness gracious, he contributed at all facets, not only scoring but defensively and being a great floor general. Keith Lewis had 20, the senior leader, had a big game, also strong from the perimeter. Jameer Falks chipped in with 11. JoJo Ray had 4. Kylie Hopkins had 8. Kellen Lester had 2, and Michael Casanelli on the pick and roll and has 4 in the fourth quarter to round out the scoring, 85-32, Big Red. And there's Big Bubba Joe DePietro now and his lovely wife leaving Merry Christmas. Great seeing you. Okay, this is the High Valley Sports Zone.
85-37. I think you said 32.
85-37. Want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. We'll be back again December 27th from the Crimson Center as the Lady Crusaders take on the homestanding Steubenville Big Red girls at 6:30. 8 o'clock will be Weir High and the Steubenville boys. Until then, this is for Danny Vogel and Jimmy DiCarlo. Ray Suckarts wishing you all a Merry Christmas. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.